final playoff push is upon us. It's Week 12 of the NFL season, and we're underway on EA Sports.
This one taken just inside the 10. And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28. Now Tua Tagovailoa gets set to lead this Dolphins offense for the first time.
You talk about the pause that refreshes. I think it's come at a perfect time of the year for them, hasn't it? You know, the season is starting to wind down, got a little bit of a break. But how about the guy calling the signals? He's got to be excited about that because now he didn't just get a game plan for 1 week. He's able to work on it for 2 weeks. I can't wait to see if they have anything special in store for him today.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Going to the air, Tagovailoa. That one caught by Tyreek Hill. And they're able to work this across midfield to the 48.
Didn't they tell us in our meetings that they needed to account for him on each and every play?
You think a guy of his caliber? So how does a guy like him get that wide open?
That usually means there's a tire breakdown on what the coverage was. That everyone thought they were doing something, and they were supposed to be doing something else. But bottom line is, no matter what, you have to know where he is and cover him on every play.
Gets it to Hill. It's a jet sweep. Now this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on 1st down. On 2nd down, this is Edmonds. And a strong run there as he'll maneuver his way down inside the 15. A 10-yard pickup, and it's enough for a Dolphins 1st down. Quite the opening drive march they're on right now.
It looks a lot like what we saw in practice prior to the game, doesn't it? You know, because on that last big practice beforehand, you go through your offensive script. You go through your play calling. You go through all this stuff and establish things. And it looks like it's kind of like clockwork right now for them.
They get 10 more there, and I believe that'll be enough for another 1st down at will.
A lot of precision being shown on this opening drive. They've been methodical. They've been crisp. And as a reward, they're going to be set up with an early 1st and goal.
Tua sets up to pass it. Touchdown, Dolphins! Mike Gesicki, his 6th touchdown of the season. And the Dolphins are on the board first here this afternoon. Extra point up and good by Sanders. And that makes the score 7-0. So that drives 7 plays in length. And it all concluded with a touchdown pass to the tight end, Mike Gesicki. Olszewski going to hold on to this one. Touchback. As the Texans offense runs out, we get a peek at the man under center. 2nd-year quarterback Davis Mills out of Stanford.
Would you say that last week's performance by him, workmanlike in terms of numbers?
1 touchdown, 1 pick, but obviously a loss.
Yeah, and that's the bottom line for him. All he cares about is how do we find a way to win the game. Maybe leans on a few other parts of the offense, and hopefully springs a receiver or two free.
First run of the game here for Dameon Pierce. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. The Dolphins bring on an extra defensive back on 3rd down. From the shotgun, it's Mills. And that will be incomplete. Well, they weren't scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up 4th down. He punted 4 times in the loss last week as he gets this one away here. Yeah, call it 38 yards on the punt, no return, and it'll be Dolphin football. So good starting field position for him here as they come up 1st and 10 at their 36-yard line. Meanwhile, Tua's throw is taken in by Waddle. And down he goes at the 45 after a pickup of 9. From the 45 on 2nd down, Tua. That one thrown away from the pocket. The officials kind of looking at each other, but they'll say there was a receiver in the area, so no penalty, just an incomplete pass. Trying to pick it up on the ground with Edmonds. And they have the 1st down with that gain of 4 yards.
I know the game's changed. A lot of people would say it's evolved. Look, I'm a little bit Neanderthal, okay? I love this. No exotic formations, no misdirection. Just line up and run the darn ball, pick up the first down. I love it.
Yeah, 3rd and short. That's what you're supposed to do. Like you said, old school smash mouth football.
And he'll be brought down just shy of the 40.
Now a play fake. Here's Tagovailoa. Steps away to his left. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete. This is 3rd and 1. Very likely 4-down territory even if they don't get it, though. Now a run straight ahead with Edmonds. They only get 2 there, but on 3rd and 1, that's all they needed to keep the drive alive. They'll run with Edmonds again.
On a nice burst there as he'll take this inside the 30 to the 28-yard line.
2 and now on 1st down. Gets this one to Hill.
And he's going to be brought down at about the 16.
It's almost as if they didn't leave the field after their first drive. They picked right up where they left off. Another good throw there. And this offense, humming here in the early going.
They'll run on 1st down. Edmonds. And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11. The 1st down run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5. Now a give to Edmonds. And he'll find his way down inside the 10 to the 9-yard line.
The heavy set out there. 3 tight ends in the formation for 3rd and 3.
On the handoff, it's Edmonds. Yeah, this is only going to be a gain of 2. He needed 3. It's 4th and 1.
They'll go. It's Gaskin.
And he gets the 1st down yardage he needs before he's brought down at the 6. Now a 1st carry for their fullback. And he's going to press this one forward as they stop him right around the 1.
2nd down, Gaskin.
And he is in. Touchdown, Miami. Myles Gaskin, his 1st rushing touchdown of the year. And the Dolphins are off to a 13-0 1st quarter lead. Extra point up and good by Sanders. And it's now 14-0. Morstead out now following the touchdown to kick.
Olszewski going to hold on to this one. Touchback.
The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive.
Play fake. Mills.
And he can't find anywhere to go with it. And he goes down. 14-0 the score. This is the NFL on EA Sports. After the sack, it's 2nd and 19, and the road gets a bit tougher from here.
Mills now.
He's going to float this one deep right side. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. He's going to try and go deep again. And unable to connect. Incomplete. I'll give them credit. They took their shot, but it's going to bring up 4th down. So they're forced to punt on 4th as this one's away.
Now Hill to return it.
Oh, heck of a move.
Man.
A very nice punt that time, but they get 11 back on the return. And they will take over 1st and 10. Running back Chase Edmonds gets set to start this next series.
And he's well on his way to a 100-yard game. He's already more than halfway there. We're only in the 2nd quarter.
And what I've always loved about running backs is they'll tell you, I had no idea how many yards I had.
Right.
Those guys have an innate sense of where they are in a ball game and how many yards they've accumulated because you know they're always working towards 100.
He's been working well towards 100 here. The offense on 3rd down, they've been okay. 2 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 4. Here's Tagovailoa to throw. And the throw there going to be incomplete. Here's Thomas Morstead on now to punt it away on 4th down. Back deep is Gunnar Olszewski. He'll get off a fairly short kick here as this is toward the sideline. No returning this one. It sails out of bounds, and they'll spot it right at the 20.
1st and 10 now for Mills and the Texans.
at the 20.
Well, the final weekend of November is upon us. Boy, can you believe December right around the corner? Always seems to get here quickly. But coming up tonight, we wrap up the holiday weekend with the Packers and Eagles from Philly at 8:20 Eastern. Then tomorrow night, we wrap up Cyber Monday with the Steelers and Colts from Indianapolis.
That one, a first down pickup of 8.
The Texans at 7-3 now on the year. They were losers their last time out. Trying to get back in the win column, but obviously not an easy task here in a hostile environment.
Yeah, always tough to win away from home. But sometimes what you do is you use these types of games as bonding experiences and carry that into the contest.
And Pierce gets it again on second down.
He'll get about 3 as he's brought down right around the 42.
So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the first down. On 3rd and 1, here's Mills. He'll get this complete to his running back, Bowden. And he is going to have a Texans first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. First and 10, it's Pierce.
Takes this to the 45. Got a little space after that nice move.
On the ground, it's Bowden.
And he's going to be met at about the 43. The 8th play of the drive coming up. It's 3rd and 3.
Looking to throw is Mills. That's complete to Tyler Johnson. And he is going to have a Texans first down as they convert on 3rd and 3 with a nice gain of 7 yards. Off the play fake, Mills.
It's hauled in by Brandon Cooks.
And he's going to get this down near the 25.
Well, these guys have definitely been outplayed in the first half, but I like their countenance. I like the way that they're having panicked out there, the way they're carrying themselves. They're starting to move the ball, and what you have to do, maintain your poise and start to put together some drives.
Now a throw to the end zone on first down, but it winds up incomplete. An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25.
Mills again. Gets the dump off to Pierce. And not much happening there. He's taken down, but a late penalty flag in the backfield. This looks like a roughing call. So roughing the passer penalty and an automatic first down.
And that's the mark of a bad team, partner, because that's an easily preventable penalty, but they just didn't take the proper steps to make it so.
And he'll get this one down to about the 10-yard line. The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8.
To throw, Mills. Open man is Cooks. He's got it. Touchdown, Texans.
10 yards on the touchdown pass.
And the Texans have got it back to within a score.
Extra point by Fairbairn, up and good. And that'll make our score 14-7. So that drive, 12 plays in length. And the result, a Houston touchdown.
Igbenogany elects not to return, and the football will come out to the 25-yard line. Chase Edmonds and the Dolphins taking over on offense once again.
He's been good. His guys are winning. So far, the recipe working here in the second quarter.
He doesn't like to just tote the rock. He wants to carry his team on his back, and that's what he's done throughout this game.
Yeah, he's done that. He'll be hoping to continue that trend. Setting to throw on first down is Tua. And the throw left sideline here is caught, but they'll rule it incomplete. Couldn't keep his feet in. 2nd down. To throw once more on 2nd and 10.
Tua.
And he coughed it up. And the defense not able to get it. From a defensive perspective, what's that moment like when you realize the ball is loose?
It is a moment where all concentration goes right to the football. This is something you've talked about in all your preparation for the game. And you probably talked about this training camp. Knock the ball free, take it away from the other team, and now you have that chance. There's a little bit of deflation when they end up recovering it.
They knocked it free, but couldn't take it away. And nothing much materializing there on the first down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it.
Tua going to hand this to Gaskin.
And he's going to be close to a first down as the tackle is made at the Texans' 41. On third down, they run with Edmonds. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. 5 yards is the pickup there as that extends this drive. We've hit the 2-minute mark of the second quarter. 14-7. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Now they'll throw with Tagovailoa. Got his man complete over the middle. It's Wilson. And this will go as a gain of 7 as he gets it to the 30-yard line. Throwing again on second down.
Tua. He'll look to Gesicki on the out route. Ball is caught. And they're going to move it down inside the 25.
On first down, Tagovailoa.
The quick throw knocked away. It's incomplete.
So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10. Here's Tua. His throw incomplete. This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have them looking at 3rd and 10. Tua setting up shop to throw again. And that's incomplete.
So 4th down, Tua departs, and on is Jason Sanders and the Dolphin field goal unit.
From the right hash, it's a 41-yard attempt. Sanders' kick is good, and the Dolphins will add on to their lead.
So that one on target, and it adds to this first half lead.
And maybe we're too early to worry too much about 1-score lead, 2-score lead, etc. But this is where you kind of start banking those points that come in helpful later on.
From the 6. And up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25. The Texans with the football here late in this first half. And with a little under a minute remaining, they may try to put something together here just to try to cut into that deficit. Mills' throw taken in by Collins.
And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Now the Texans will burn the first of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining in half number 1. Looking for Johnson, and it's intercepted.
Picked up by Javon Holland.
And he will bring it back. It's a pick 6 and a Dolphins touchdown. Sanders now to add the extra point. And that'll make this a 3-score game as the lead moves to 17. A heck of a play there defensively, getting the interception, navigating his way into the end zone for the touchdown.
From the 10. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line. The Texans with the football here late in this first half. I don't think they need to be reminded of the situation here. I mean, the clock is dwindling. 3-score deficit waiting for them at halftime unless they can get something on the board here before intermission.
And this is Cook with the grab. And he'll have a gain of 3 to the 33. Now the Texans will use one of their 2 remaining timeouts as they'll stop it with 27 seconds remaining here in the second quarter.
Mills can't get away, and down he goes.
Now the defense going to use the first of their timeouts. So as they take it over, we step aside.
So now after the sack, Mills and the Texans needing to navigate a 3rd and long.
Not wanting to risk another sack, they'll play it safe with a run. And they'll indeed stop him on 3rd down. And now what do you want to do with your timeouts? The Texans send the punter out as the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away. He's been a busy man here in this first half as he gets it away. Here's Hill on the return.
Personal foul, roughing the kicker, defense.
That hurts. If it was running into the kicker, wouldn't be a first down. Roughing, it is a first.
And just think about the differences between the two. Running into the kicker almost feels inadvertent, just a small tap, so to speak. But when you rough him, Usually bodies are hitting the ground and flying all different places, and the difference is 5 yards or 15, and in this case, that's a big play.
And with just 4 seconds left in this first half, a timeout call. So with 4 seconds to go in the half, here's the field goal unit onto the field. And this one will not get there. It's off to the left anyway. It's no good. Halftime over, no problem with us. We skip right to the third quarter and continue this midseason contest. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3.
And the Texans getting ready to go here to begin the third quarter. And you have to think, Charles, down 3 scores already. They need to play an almost perfect second half to have a solid chance.
And that absolutely starts with finding some way to put together a touchdown drive here. They need to be smart, fast, efficient, get the ball to the end zone, and do it again multiple times in order to have a chance to win this game.
He gets this one complete to Bowden.
And he's upended at the 33, following a good pickup of 8. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on third down.
Pierce will try to pick it up.
And he's going to have the first down, yardage to the 35. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10.
A first down throw for Mills. Cooks on the quick slant.
And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. 2 first downs have him up near midfield now on 1st and 10.
Toss play. Here's Pierce.
And he'll be brought down right on the 50. A gain of 3. The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7.
Mills now from the 50.
And he's just going to get rid of this thing. To no one here. He throws it away. And now it's 3rd.
On 3rd down, here's Mills.
Completing it to the right side. Johnson. And he's out of bounds as he gets this down to the 45. The Texans send the punter out as he's on to kick it away. And here's a very low-line drive, almost whiffed on it. And this will carry out of bounds. Where are they going to spot it now? At about the 18-yard line, it looks like.
Tagovailoa and the Dolphins come up 1st and 10.
At their own 18.
He'll start things out by handing to Edmonds. Up to the 20. 8 yards to go on 2nd down.
Another carry now for Edmonds. Oh, that's just not fair, and now room to run. And he'll be corralled right around the 34.
84 yards for him on the ground now as he has been terrific here this afternoon.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they are playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football. Sustained runs, taking their time, and making it work.
And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2. Here's Edmonds. And he'll get up near the 45. They'll spot it at the 44. A pair of first downs gives him a 1st and 10 up at the 44. Tua going to throw.
That's going to be caught by Waddle. And they're able to work this across midfield to the 48. Working with a 2nd and 3.
Looking to pass. Tua completes it to the tight end Smythe. And they'll get this just to the 47. 1-yard gain. Off of play action. Tagovailoa. And incomplete on the deep ball. Here's Thomas Morstead now as he'll punt it away for the 2nd time. And it's out of bounds. Now we'll see what the side judge says. He says out at the 8-yard line. And for an offense that is struggling, this is not where you want to start from. Great punt.
Fantastic punt. And for all those who wonder, what do punters do during the course of practice each and every day? The best ones do what we just saw there. Work on positioning the football and helping their team.
Call it a gain of 6 on the play, and it's second down.
On second down, here's Pierce.
Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll leave them with a 3rd and 3.
Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first. 3rd and short yardage, Mills.
He gets this one to Johnson.
And he is going to have a Texans first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
Well, we talk all the time about playing situational football, and right now I think the scoreboard is dictating what they need to do. Where they are in this game, they've got to push the ball downfield, take their shots, try and get big chunks of yardage in a short amount of time. That was a nice play there.
Pierce now up the middle.
And he'll be tackled at about the 35. 6 yards on that last play. Here's 2nd and 4.
Now Mills.
And he slings one that's incomplete.
You get the sense that they're saying we're not playing up to what we're capable of, and we're deep enough into the game that the early jitters are long gone, that they should now have some sense of continuity and be able to make some of these plays that they have not been doing so far.
Now, meanwhile, a pass that should have been intercepted, but it winds up falling incomplete. Now on 4th down, on is the punt team sending this one away. Fair catch signal for and taken just shy of the 30-yard line. It's just a 32-yard punt with no return. And out will come the offense as they take over.
Tua and the Dolphins now with a 1st and 10
at their own 28-yard line.
Now a play fake. Here's Tagovailoa. And that nearly their first pick of the game, but it falls down to the ground incomplete.
To throw again on 2nd down.
Tua.
And give him 6 yards here as he stopped near the 35 at the 34. The Texans here on 3rd down putting an extra defender in the secondary. Throwing now is Tagovailoa. And that is incomplete. Here's Thomas Morstead now as he's on to punt for Miami.
The return is Olszewski.
That'll wind up being a 50-yard punt, though they do get 10 back on the return. And the Texans will take over with a 1st and 10.
Looking to throw is Mills.
That'll be complete to Cook. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. That good for 21 yards on the catch and run. One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10.
Mills now.
And incomplete, a drop there in the middle 3rd of the field. That'll bring up 2nd down.
Toss left side for Pierce.
And he'll be brought down, losing yardage back at the 40. He lost 4 there, and it's 3rd down. So they'll get a little extra time to come up with his 3rd down play.
They need a crafty play call here. 14 yards is what they need to try to convert this thing.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Looking left sideline, it's complete.
And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he gets all the way down inside the 20-yard line.
A huge play there for Houston. 41 yards. So the big play means just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now on 1st down.
Hand off left side, Pierce.
And just a couple yards there down to the 17. The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8.
Mills. And that'll fall incomplete. He was hit just as he let that go. And now it's 3rd down.
This offense so far on 3rd down, they've hit on half of them, 5 for 10. This is 3rd and 8.
Mills to throw it.
And complete right side to Cook.
Mills to the sideline, and out now is Kaimi Fairbairn for the Houston field goal try.
The kick by Fairbairn is good, and that will close the gap down to 14. Well, with that field goal, you can argue they needed to get back within 2 scores, and they did indeed do that, but still a pretty uphill battle.
Still going to take 2 fourth-quarter touchdowns to get back into it. And as you and I know, that's a tall order against any NFL defense. They're going to need their own defense to make some plays as well to give them an opportunity.
Big Benogany elects not to return it. The football will come out to the 25-yard line. And now this offense comes back out onto the field.
Well, there are 2 scores on the plus side. Still time here in this 4th quarter, but maybe you start thinking about playing keep away?
Yeah, I think here's the situation. You're not thinking touchdowns anymore. You're just thinking first downs. To keep up with your theme there, playing keep away, first downs, they can't touch the ball.
Now after the play, it looks like there's a Texan here slow to get up. We'll get an update when we come back to Hard Rock Stadium. Here's a 2nd and 2 now from the 33. Now a run straight ahead with Edmonds. And he'll be brought down right around the 37.
Now during that run, an injury here. We got one of those big blockers in some discomfort.
We'll get an update when we come back to Miami. Now he's going to swing this one out to his running back. And he's dropped right at the 40. Gain of 3. From the 40 now on 2nd down. Tua over the middle, complete. It's Wilson.
And they're able to work this across midfield to the 48.
So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's 1st and 10. They fake the handoff. Now Tua.
Tua hit, and the ball is out.
And fortunately, he's able to reel it back in, but it's going to go down as a big loss here on the play.
So they keep the football, but now face 2nd and long.
Another try after the first down sack.
Tua.
6 yards is the pickup, and that'll lead to a 3rd down. Tua sets up to pass it. Under pressure, and the Texans able to get in there for the sack. Cleveland Farrell in there to get him, and that is sack number 6 now for him on the year. Here's Thomas Morstead now as he'll punt it away for the 4th time today. And a fair catch signaled for and taken just outside the 20-yard line. They'll call that a 33-yard punt with no return.
And the Texans will take over. 1st down, Mills.
He's letting it fly for Cooks.
And this is incomplete. Oh, it looked like he had a pretty good line on that one. That would have been a big play, but he could not pull it in. Throwing again, Mills on 2nd and 10.
Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Cook.
They are in need of 6 yards here if they hope to move the chains. Mills from the gun on 3rd down.
And he's unable to haul it in, so it falls incomplete over the middle 3rd of the field, and that brings up 4th.
Mills, 4th down, gotta have it. Open man there is Collins, complete.
And they work this well upfield across the 45.
Mills now looks to throw on 1st down. To Pierce, they set up the screen. And they'll get this down to the 42-yard line.
Well, they've certainly had their share of troubles running the football in this one, but this play is almost an extension of the running game right here. They set up the screen, let him work out in space on the perimeter, and he turns it into a big pickup.
So now 1st and 10 as they've crossed into Miami territory at the 42-yard line. A throw there, but that's going to wind up incomplete. So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down.
Mills to the air again.
Throwing the out route incomplete. That's Jordan. And he gets us down inside the 35 before going out of bounds. They're trying to keep the drive going. This will be play number 8. It's 3rd and 2.
Throwing, Mills.
Here's Johnson with a reception. And he's got another 1st down as he's brought down at the Dolphins' 17-yard line.
They'll run it here with Bowden.
And he'll take this one in for a Texans touchdown.
Lynn Bowden
from 17 yards out.
And the Texans have made it a one-score game again here in the 4th.
Fairbairn good with the extra point. And now things get a bit more interesting here in this 4th quarter. So after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn now to kick it away. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. And out come the Dolphins now. They've been asleep for a little while on this side of the football, Charles, and the score is just a one-score game now. Haven't had any points this half. What gives?
Let's go old school here. All right, let's get back to the basics. Get back to running the football, high percentage throws. Find the guys that eat pressure and make plays for you and make sure they touch it.
That's a gain of 4 as we slip inside of 4 minutes left in regulation. And the Texans have an extra defender in the secondary now on 3rd down. Here's Tua. Flush to his right.
He'll swing that out to Edmonds.
So they'll get nothing out of that play. And that's going to bring up a 4th down. I hate to surrender the football when you're nursing a slim lead, but they're going to have to punt it away and trust that defense.
It's the right play at this stage of the game as well. You don't need to press it here because you do have that little bit of a cushion, and you count on your D to make it stand up.
Just 34 yards on the punt there, no return.
And it will be 1st and 10 as they take over. On 1st and 10, Mills.
And this is Cook with the ground.
On the move past the 40.
20. Touchdown, Houston. Jared Cook, his first touchdown on the year.
And the Texans are an extra point away from tying this game here in the final minutes.
Don't forget the extra point. It's up and good. And, partner, we've got a tie game here in the 4th.
And, CD, we have seen some great runs the last few times we've been together, but I think we could at least put this one in our top 5. That was a determined gallop there.
Yeah, and this is one of the best runs you'll see. A lot of times on these long touchdowns, you'll say he gets into the end zone untouched, but not here. He fought his way through contact, and it barely even registered, and he just continued down the field all the way to the end zone.
Tua's throw here going to be caught by Wilson. And he'll wind up picking up about 4 as that is going to bring us to the 2-minute warning.
2nd and 6, just inside the 30. Here's Tagovailoa to throw.
And that's into the hands of Gesicki. Tua finding Gesicki there for a Dolphin first. Tua going to try and go quickly here. Tagovailoa.
And he's got his tight end. It's Mike Gesicki. 1st down now, but that clock rolling.
Tua.
And he wisely will throw that one away. So line of scrimmage still the 39 on 2nd and 10.
Tua to throw.
And this is going to be intercepted. Isaac Yiadom in there to pick it. The 20. And they will score a pick 6 for the Texans TD. Well, dare I say it, it's kind of quid pro quo. Both defenses now with an interception return for a touchdown.
Your vocabulary, sir. Well done.
Extra point by Fairbairn, up and good. And they will take a 7-point lead. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6. And now the kick is away.
Igbenogany elects not to return it. The football will come out to the 25-yard line. So Tua and the Dolphins down by 7. 1:06 to play. Here's Tua.
And incomplete, he dropped it. Maybe a rookie mistake there, second down. Now Tua. Completes it to the tight end, Smythe. Now the Dolphins going to burn the first of their timeouts as they get it with under a minute to go now in the football game. To throw is Tua. And that will be incomplete. Fourth down, fourth quarter. Here's Tua. And able to find Gesicki as tight end. And he will have a Dolphins first down. It's a gain of 12 on fourth. Oh, that's going to be a costly one. It's intercepted. Picked off by Dante Hightower. And the Texans have just about sewn up this football game. Down to a knee here. The defense still with a couple of timeouts. We'll see if they want to use them. The Dolphins going to take their second timeout as they get it with 26 seconds to go in the football game. Down to a knee here as the Texans look to let the clock roll. Now the defense will burn their third and final timeout. And as the two teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break. And they take a knee.
Partner, they took a knee to finish this one off. To me, that's the only thing they lost in the fourth quarter. How about that comeback? Yeah, trailed coming into the last frame. Got it done, taking the knee. And he'll back up a few steps as he'll make the fair catch at about the 8-yard line.
A fun, close ball game comes to an end. On that last play, Charles, they were on the wrong side of midfield.